Hello everyone, it is Ken Chrysler here, and welcome to another episode of VITA. We are at Summerslam. That is right, part 1. And we're going to kick off with our first special referee. We're not going to have entrances for all the refs tonight, and I'm not going to tell you who they are until you see them. But we knew this one was going to happen. And it is Esther Jack, and she is going to officiate the women's match. And it was so funny because we actually caught somebody trying to officiate a match that would have been very biased. Shout outs to Paul Weiss. We caught you. Yeah, me and DJ busted him earlier. But I'll get into that in a minute. But Esther is our referee for this match. It is going to be Maya Bots versus Alice to kick things off. So, and there's going to be a lot of subscribers, and we, you know, DJ and I was talking. I'm the assistant manager now, and we were going to let subscribers be referees, but since you guys, you know, talk trash about us all the time, we decided not to. So there you go. But Maya Bots versus Alice. Alice, of course, defeated Mad Melissa. Had a great title win against one of the greatest of all time. And she's been on a roll as of late. I mean, her and Mitchell defeated Maya and Cody Codiesel. And now we'll see if Maya has what it takes. Is it her time, finally? I mean, Maya's never won the women's championship. But, yeah, we busted Paul Weiss. You know what Paul Weiss tried to do? He tried to be the referee for the Luke Razorblade and Gorgey match. Yeah, you thought you were going to get away with that? Really, Paul? If you're watching at home, which he is at home because he got suspended. And that's one thing the subscribers, DJ and me, agree on. Paul Weiss is an absolute tool. We do agree on that. But he tried to officiate the match of Luke Razorblade and Gorgey. Now, he claims that he was going to be fair and honest. And no. As soon as Gorgey puts Luke Razorblade in the pin, you're going to go 1, 2, 3. We already know it. So we caught you. And he's been busted already. So, yeah, we were watching out for this. Obviously, we couldn't have Mitchell be the referee here. Or we couldn't have Cody be the referee here. But Esther is the ref. And even though she's in the women's division, she's not going to do anything to sabotage either one of these women. She really doesn't. She's really not friends with either one of them. So, she's kind of just allied with certain women. Maya's not one of them. So, and she really doesn't know Alice good enough. So this is going to be, but we're going to have some crazy referees. Some of the people that signed up, I was kind of shocked that we got them. And if you guys don't know, the real referees are on vacation. They all took vacation at once. It got approved by Judge Guiltrip, so there's nothing we can do. But a lot of people say this is a protest, that they're not getting paid more for SummerSlam. It's like, come on. I mean, they should be grateful that they get to eat. As bad a job as they do. So, and we'll be grading these referees too. We'll be making sure that they do their job right. And Alice trying to go for a pin there, and Maya kicked out way too early. And we got all kinds of great fights tonight. Tonight will be the championship matches. The next episode after the championship matches, part 2, will be a battle between the Judge Guiltrip and the PWF versus the Dark Essentials and some subs. So that's basically what's going to happen there. So some of you all that, you know, could be involved in the battle if you're not involved tonight. That is a possibility. However, the SummerSlam, part 2 of SummerSlams, are always known to take the longest time of any episode. It's just known that way, so you're probably not going to get it the next week. I mean, it could happen, but it's probably very rare. It could be 2 to 4 weeks on that. So they might have to finally do Monday Night Mike to keep some of you all happy. That failed show. That's the biggest failed show I've ever seen. Horrible show. But Maya Bot's going after Alice here. And Misses the drop kick. And Esther doing the pin here, and a kick out there by Alice. So probably Esther doesn't actually get along with Maya. They don't really know each other good, but Esther has had problems with some of the cheerleaders in her high school. They used to stuff her in a locker. So, because she's really small. And that's how she learned how to fight, because she had to. And Alice going for a pin here. And a kick out there by Maya. It's so weird seeing new referees. I mean, and we've talked about doing this on the custom arenas, but they won't allow it. Custom arenas won't allow it. They'll allow ladders. They'll allow ladders to constantly, even though we've told them we don't want ladders. That's perfectly fine. But God forbid we have a special referee for our custom arenas. And I think the referees are taking advantage of that. They know that they can't be replaced there, so they're demanding salary increases and all kinds of stuff. And look at Alice hitting Maya with a shovel. Goodness. Some shovel shots there. And a kick out there by Maya Botts. Of course, so tonight we are going to have the tag titles. We're going to have the Intercontinental, the United States, and the World title. All tonight. It's probably going to go a little over an hour. Obviously, we can't do both parts in one setting. And you guys are going to... And Alice going for another pin and another kick out by Maya. So Alice is doing damage. But Maya's just very resilient here. And both, well, Maya kind of connected. And Maya going for the pin, using the shovel in a weird way. And, oh, Alice has the women's title. Yeah, those belts can be used. Oh, my goodness. And hits Maya in the head with it. Striking Maya. Oh, my. And Maya trying to roll away from... And Alice has something planned here. And misses there. And look at Alice with the choke slam on Maya, and now going for the pin. And another kick out. Goodness. Oh my goodness. How in the world has she kicked out at all these moves? She's taking nothing but damage in this match. And a kick to the head there. Alice is going to try again. And Alice has a point. And look at Maya. Maya striking back with the head kick. And uh-oh. Maya doing this move. And, oh, what a nice counter there by Alice. And this is false count anywhere. And Alice with a shot to Maya's head. What is Alice doing now? Oh, she's getting that championship again. Esther's going all over the place. Can't keep up with them. Oh, and a shot to the skull. Oh, my goodness. Wow, what a hit. 2 hits to the head. Another hit to the head. Oh, my. That first hit was brutal, though. And Alice retains. I'm going to be honest with you all. I don't think Maya was ready. I don't think she was ready. She had a very good victory on that tables match. You know, she did good on the 6-man. I don't think she was ready for this. Alice dominated that match, and she retains the women's championship. And we're going to see who our next referee is for the night. And tag titles are on the line. It's the Hunters versus JR and Judd. And who is going to be our referee? I can't see because I need glasses. It's Jacob Elijah Zombie. Of course. Well, he's got the brain of a referee, so it doesn't surprise me. But JR and Judd, can they find redemption here? I mean, they have won the tag titles before. But the problem is, where they've won the tag titles before, they lost them to, I believe, Freak Nation. So they're trying to, get some redemption here, and JR trying to already get a pin. I wonder how Jacob Elijah Zombie's going to do as a ref. Esther did decent. Some of her counts probably could have been faster, maybe. But it was good enough. I mean, Maya got destroyed, basically. And JR with a nice break up there. And Mercury and Judd going at it. And once we get to the next episode, we're kind of at the halfway mark for the season. And we're doing really well. I mean, we're not even in September and we're at the halfway mark. That's pretty amazing because, if you don't know, it can take some time sometimes with episodes. They can be, hard to get done and stuff. Especially this next one coming up. It's going to take longer than usual. And it just depends. I don't know how long it's going to be. But we're ready for war. And who knows what's going to happen. Oh my goodness. Well, that was definitely not an American-made product, that table. And it's like, what the heck? It broke easy. Barely even touched the thing. But when we have to pay for all your medical bills, that's what happens when you buy cheap tables. And the Hunters are, of course, known as one of the greatest tag teams ever. Totally destructive. But can JR and Judd pull it off? Is the question. JR and Judd have worked together before. They've won a tag title. It didn't last long. Their reign didn't, but it was still... it's kind of like a team that just developed out of nowhere, and it sounds good, JR and Judd. And look here, we got 2 pins going on. Which one are they going to count? Looks like they were counting Judd's. Jacob Elijah Zombie's one of these guys. He's very tough. But he's got a zombie brain, okay? He's like, he has the brain of a zombie. So, if he gets a hold of you, it's going to be bad, but, yeah. He's not, like, you have to be smart in the ring, too. It's not just about physical strength. There has to be a mental strength, too. And he's more like... I don't know his backstory, to be honest with you. I try to avoid him. He creeps me out. And he's very tall and scary. He reminds me of Guan, kind of. Guan is very scary. Guan assaulted me. Okay, he assaulted Newsom and me before. So, on 2K15, he beat the tar out of us for no reason. We didn't do nothing. We didn't do nothing. It's ridiculous. So I don't know what's going to take place in between this SummerSlam and part 2. So you may get some Monday Night Mics, maybe. That if the lazy bum actually does it, that is. I mean, his House of the Dragon show is finally going to be over, thank goodness. So by the time you're watching this, the season will be over. So maybe he'll have more time to dedicate it to actually something useful. Dedicate his time to something useful. Oh, man. And Mercury Morris just sneaking up there on Judd a little bit. And a kick out there by Judd. And Jacob Elijah Zombie. Yeah, that did not work out at all for that submission. And look here, Judd's got a nice roll-up. And a kick out there by Mercury, and Judd may pay. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, you don't want Kiki Kyle running at you. That is the last thing you want in your life. But he better watch his back. Look at JR. Nice roll-up. Nice roll-up there. And just not enough, though. And Jacob Elijah Zombie's been very impressive with his referee skills. Hunters are going after. Judd in trouble. And look at, oh my goodness, Mercury Morris. What a dive. And Jacobs, he's trying to keep track of, this is going to hurt his score a little bit. But he's a big guy, so he can't move as fast as certain referees. And they got the tag belts now. And look at Judd. Judd's really fighting them off. Of course, they wanted Extreme Rules. The Hunters and the Freak Nation, they're like the worst about this stuff. Of course, the Hunters did finally beat Freak Nation after a long run, a long tag title run. I don't know for sure, but I think they kept it the whole 2K25, that tag titles. So that was very impressive. We haven't seen them in a couple weeks, so. And a nice break up there by Mercury. Tombstone Pile Driver by Kiki Kyle. Every time I hear his name, Kiki, I think of the Drake song, Kiki, Do You Love Me? And how it probably irritates him to death. And Jacob Elijah Zombie's score is going down lower because he's just so big. It's taking him forever, and it's really hard to do this because he's got to keep track of two different sets of people, and now he's got to get back into the ring, but Kiki Kyle just breaks that up like it's nothing. And look at JR, what a nice pin combo, but Mercury is right there again. The Hunters are always defending one another. And a good counter there by JR. JR, oh man, that's a big hit. He's going up top. Look here, oh man, nice takedown there. And now he's got the belt, but somehow it got knocked out of his hand. And look here, low blow. And anything goes here. So JR trying to take full advantage of that, but look here. Look here again. They cannot get a pin, and Kiki's reach is unreal. Most superstars wouldn't be able to break that pin. But since he's 7 foot, it's easy for him. And once again, the Hunters got in the way of Judd's move. And Jacob needs to count faster. He just literally just stood there for a second. And DJ and me may have to talk to him after this match is over with. I don't want to talk to him though, DJ. You can send Heartbreak. to talk to him or something. I don't want to talk to him. The guy freaks me out. Oh my goodness, and Kiki flying, which is something you usually don't see. But JR and Judd are still holding it together, but it's getting tough for them. You can tell. But they could still pull this off. It's a possibility. And look at Judd here, trying to get a good move in. And look at the submission. But look here, once again, they're breaking it up. They cannot get anything done. There's been multiple times they've been able to end it, but one of the hunters is always on top of the pin or the submission, or it's been crazy. And Judd now going for the pin, but look who's here to save the day again. They can't get anything done. Oh my. This tag team is insane. And JR's getting all revved up. This is definitely going to be one of the best matches of the night. You already knew it. Any match that involves Freak Nation or the Hunters, they even make the other team look great too, usually. And look here. Choke slam to Judd. Look at Mercury. Well, JR is he was a little bit confused, but that's a point for Kiki. So the Hunters are 1 point away from retaining. And Judd, and look who's here to save the day again. Every single time. They're good about keeping track of one another. I've never seen anything like it. They're definitely, Freak Nation level of a tag team. And look at, JR went after Kiki and said he got tired of him being with the bat. They need a double team Mercury while they have the chance. Oh, look at the leg drop on Judd. And now Mercury Morris, Kiki fell or something. I don't know what happened there. Oh my goodness, and JR just went in the trash can. Bent the trash can. It was so rough, and Judd breaks it up. So good move there by Judd, and finally he gives the Hunters a taste of their own medicine. And look there on the trash can. So you got to get these guys separated from one another. And look here. Mercury Morris going for a pin. But where's Jacob? He's taking his sweet time. And look here, Kiki grabs Judd. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how long it took him to get to the pin. The Hunters completely won that. And, JR and Judd, I got to give them credit to fight them off for as long as they did. And there was so many opportunities where they had a point, but they just couldn't stop the breakups. The breakups killed them in this match, and the Hunters retained the tag titles. Jacob, stop. Get out of here. I'm doing a pointy thing. It's like pointing at him. Look at the champions. Dummy. But anyway, Hunters retain. What a match. That was an excellent match. And what a night it has been already. I don't think anyone's going to top that match, to be honest with you. But we'll see. I mean, that has definitely set the bar for the night. And we have a Intercontinental title match next. So this is going to be really good. We got John Michael DeSanta in the house. Going to get an opportunity of a lifetime against Devin. And, of course, he won a tables match to earn his #1 contendership for the Intercontinental title. But, we got a lot of stuff going on tonight. A lot of championship matches. Of course, this night is dedicated to all the champs. You're probably, minus. Well, it really depends, but I don't think you'll see anybody on night 1 on night 2. I think that's how we're gonna call it. I think that's how it's gonna work or something. And here comes Devin, the Intercontinental Champion. He's got a new entrance. He requested this entrance to be shown. It's called Ego, if you didn't know what that is called. And, but yeah, nice entrance. Nice bright lights. Okay? Ooh, look at the circle. You know what? That costs money. That's money that DJ and me do not have. Okay? I hope you enjoy your nice little entrance, Devin. It's like, come on. This is not the 4th of July. We don't need fireworks and all that crap. We have to cut half of our entrances as it is because of our budget. And the Intercontinental title is on the line. So, John and Devin. It's going to be a good one. Of course, John Michael DeSanta is ready for battle. So is Devin. Devin's got a new look. Had to impress everyone. Look at me. All this stuff. Like, come on. Of course, Devin's the Intercontinental Champion. Yeah, he's always got to try to impress everybody with his attire. Yeah. And Nikon Jackson's our referee for this. Devin, you can make as many attires as you want. It's all about winning. And the Dark Essentials are winners. The subscribers aren't winners. Let's go ahead and kick this thing off. And Devin going for the pin already. And a kick out there. Look at John. Oh, man. Trying to crush Devin. Didn't work out there. John laying out Devin there. Look at Devin kicking John in the head. Yeah, we like I said, we still have the world title. We got the United States. That's going to be Gorgey and Luke Razorblade. So, definitely going to be a good one there. And Devin's grabbing the Intercontinental. And he's showing yeah, we know you're Intercontinental Champion. We already saw the belt, okay? And yeah, I'm being a little bit mean. Yeah, I know. But that entrance cost. That comes out of the budget. And the budget, DJ is all about balancing that budget. He is. And look at John using those knees. And going for the pin here. And a kick out there by Devin. And look at John throwing Devin around. He definitely has the strength. And so far, the referees, they haven't done too bad. Jacob was a little bit slow getting to some pins. But we got Nikon Jackson here. And I don't know who else we're going to get for referees tonight. Probably not Michael Blaze. DJ and me got in a huge argument with him. So he's probably not going to be at SummerSlam tonight. He still thinks he's world champion material. He's not. He's not at all. And then he said stuff about Minute Maid. And that's when the line was crossed. That's when the line was crossed. Talking trash about Minute Maid. Come on. And Devin has a bag of thumbtacks. You don't have to show the audience. They can see it. They can see it. Every time he grabs something, he says, look at this. And Devin dropping the thumbtacks here. And kicks John right in the head. Oh, man. And John's feeling some thumbtacks in his side. And a roll up there by John. Oh, look at the counter here. This earns you referee points. Look at the counter again. And counter back. You can tell Nikon's never done this before. You can tell he's never done it. Devin's got a bat of some sort. And what a move there. And Devin going for the pin. And F5 there. Devin going for another pin. And a kick out there by John. And look at Devin. Oh my goodness. What a pin combo. And a pin there. So already a 1 point for Devin. It is 2 out of 3 falls though. And a kick out there by John. Oh, and Devin misses that time. Almost landed on the tacks. And we're going to have some back and forth here between the Intercontinental Champion and the #1 contender. And a good chop there by John. And look here. Oh, John drops him right on the thumbtacks. And he's planning something big here. Look at this. Oh, right on the thumbtacks. Oh, man. And Devin's busted open. What a move. And those thumbtacks laying him there cost Devin severely. And now John. But look here. And Devin. Oh, man. John just looked at it. And he fell on the thumbtacks as well. Those thumbtacks have been brutal in this match. And Devin's got something planned. And John going for a choke slam here. And a counter there by Devin. Oh, and John just leveled it. And, I thought John was going to go up the turnbuckle, but he's getting the weapon instead. And now he's got thumbtacks. Notice he didn't have to show the audience. Oh, and Devin kicked him right in the head. he got right in the ring, and Devin kicked him in the head. And it is over. Devin retains the Intercontinental title. So congratulations to Devin. What a match, though. John had probably the most brutal move on Devin, even though Devin won. Just throwing him on those thumbtacks was insane. And he even got busted open from that move alone. And you could see, look at his face. And Nikon Jackson giving Devin the belt as he retains the Intercontinental title. And up next will be our United States title match. Nikon got a perfect score. He did a good job. And United States title is on the line. And we do not have Paul Weiss for the referee. He got caught earlier. If you guys were late to the show, Paul Weiss tried to be the referee for this match. Obviously for his reasons of hatred towards Luke Razorblade. Because he hates Luke Razorblade. And it's insane. And of course, he's allied with Gorgey, too. So for this match, for our substitute referee. And look at Gorgey. He's got the U.S. title. He's done a good job with that U.S. belt. He has. He's had multiple title defenses. 2 at least. 3 title defenses. But Luke Razorblade has beat him before. But it was a close match. And he's been on a roll, whether you like him or not. He has been on a roll with that United States title. You got to give it to Alma now, okay? And Alma Adele will be our referee. So we're about to kick this thing off. 2 out of 3 falls again. The same situation with the world title tonight as Brandon Styles will take on Wlku for the World Heavyweight Championship. And a kick out there by Luke Razorblade. Luke Razorblade going for the roll-up pin. And oh, what a counter there by Gorgey. And a counter back. And a counter back. Oh my goodness. Oh, and Luke kicks him right in the head. So what a night it has been at SummerSlam. The United States title Luke Razorblade has. Oh, tried to hit Gorgey with it, but Gorgey was ready. These two have fought before and Luke Razorblade won, but it was really close. Gorgey has improved drastically. And he's just never won the world title. Even Luke Razorblade has won the world title, the CTL title. I count that as a world title or a World Heavyweight Championship, one of the two. I think eventually, though, we will have our own titles. I think we need to do it. It's just like, I feel like the titles we make wouldn't be as good as the titles that are already there. I think titles, custom titles, can look cheap at sometimes. So that's why we just go with the normal titles. But we've thought about it. But it definitely would be some work. And also, it might not look as good. That world title looks really nice. And, Gorgey. Look at, Gorgey just tossed the championship in Luke Razorblade's face. And almost got a pin from it. Wow. And Gorgey going for the pin. And a kick out there by Luke Razorblade. And look, Luke Razorblade better watch his back. Oh my goodness, and a sweep there. And Gorgey going for the pin and a kick out there by Luke. Gorgey cannot believe it. I mean, I can. Oh, and Gorgey slaps Luke Razorblade in the back of the head. Just a total toll. And stepping on Luke's fingers. You know, Paul Weiss and Gorgey, they all don't like Luke Razorblade. They all don't like him. And Alma doing the pin here. I'm not very impressed with her referee skills. The only reason she got the job is because Paul Weiss was an idiot and tried to get the job as referee. Oh my goodness, and Gorgey just went through that, knocked the table over. At least that table's stronger. The other one wasn't strong at all. And Luke Razorblade going to take full advantage of that. And a kick out there by Gorgey. Yeah, the only reason Alma Adele is a wrestler to begin with is because she has a pretty face. That's the only reason. And she hangs out with ladies first. July 4th and Black Rose are way better wrestlers than her. And Gorgey's got a lollipop, really? Oh my goodness! And Luke Razorblade does not want a lollipop. Oh wow. Oh, what a move. What a move by Luke Razorblade. And Gorgey going for the roll-up and a kick out there. look at Gorgey taking the lollipop to Luke Razorblade. That one shot he thinks has what it takes. He thinks that has what it takes. He almost got it. Wow. He almost got it. And of course, I don't know if we're going to get a main event promo. We probably will tonight. But definitely, we'll see what happens. I mean, we're going into the battle soon, and oh man, that was what is that move called? The skull shock. I'm horrible with move names, I know, but I have the voice of gold, so it doesn't matter. It's a Miz move or whatever. And Gorgey, oh no, don't break a table. This table belongs to Minute Maid. Don't break it. And, these two. And look here, Gorgey. Oh, my goodness. What a move. Luke Razorblade definitely felt that one. And a kick out there. Luke Razorblade refuses to give up. Gorgey's put him through everything. And look at Luke. Oh, he's going to drop Gorgey on his head. And a kick out there by Gorgey. What is Luke doing? He's resting. He's a little bit out of it. And Gorgey hits him again in the head with the belt. And Alma, oh man, this is not a great pin. She just wings it. Surprised she didn't get marked off for that. That is an out of, and look at Gorgey. He's got brass knuckles. But Luke Razorblade dodges the brass knuckles. What a cheater. Brass knuckles are illegal. Okay? They're illegal. It's not just against the rules here. They're illegal. You committed a crime by showing those. Okay? And look at Gorgey going for the roll-up. Luke seems out of it. And he almost got the roll-up. And look at Luke Razorblade here. What a nice move that is. And Alma going for the pin. And he's got a point. Luke Razorblade has a point despite all the damage he's taken. And he seems like he's a little bit out of it. He has moments where he's just standing there. It's probably some of those headshots he's taken. Look here. I mean, look at him wobbling. He's a little bit, out of it. And Gorgey taking advantage of it. But both men have been taking a lot of damage in this match. But Luke Razorblade just needs one more pin. And look here. He's been saving those up. And he's going to go for another pin. He really needs this because you can tell he's fatigued. And he wins. He's the new United States champion. Luke Razorblade beats Gorgey. Gorgey has finally been defeated. But he had a heck of a title run. I mean, he's been champion, I believe, since episode 20, I think? Or, well, maybe longer. I don't know. Because he defended it. No, I forget. He's been U.S. champion for the whole time of 2K26, for sure. But maybe even a little bit longer than that. But Luke Razorblade wins the United States title. So congratulations to him. And now we are going to our main event. And now it is time for the main event. Brandon Styles versus Wlku for the World Heavyweight Championship. And the American Psycho is here. And, yeah, DJ Amir pulling for him because he is part of the Dark Essentials. And I know I've been told not to be biased when it comes to my commentary, but in this situation, I'm allowed to be. But he's definitely got a tough challenge. Wlku is no joke. And he's got a fiery stick. I think, confiscate the stick. Okay? He's going to start a fire. The sprinklers are going to go off. Confiscate the fire stick. You know, why does he have to bring that here? It's unnecessary. And he's the world champion. Oh, yeah, cool taunt. Cool taunt. And the World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. So it's going to be a great one. Our final match of the night. But make sure you stay tuned after. Because who knows what could happen. We're going into the battle soon, of course. And a lot of you all on night 1 will not be part of night 2 at all. Some of you all that were not a part of night 1 will be a part of night 2. So, just keep that in mind. Just because you didn't get a title match, your life's not over. Some of the subs, they always say, well, I want to be in a match. Well, get over it. You have to earn it. DJ wants you to earn it. But anyway, we're kicking things off with, we're going to the finale fight here. We got referee Rex McDurham, Sheriff Rex McDurham. And he's going to call it fair, even though he is allied with the Dark Essentials. He's going to call a fair fight. And Styles, as much as I like you, that is not a hammock. It's not a hammock. And Styles already going for a pin. And a kick out there by Wlku. And look at Styles with the submission here. Wlku going for a pin. And a kick out there by Styles. Back and forth here between Styles and Wlku. And Rex counting here and a kick out there by Styles. 2 out of 3 falls. Oh, man. Styles landing on Wlku's back. And Styles has a traffic cone. Beating Wlku with it. Wlku has came a long way. You know, he won that tournament to get the world title because the world title was vacated. Of course, it was taken from Styles, and Styles was kidnapped by Professor 87, which was, you know, a tragedy. But, and the whole thing with Franco Jr. beating Styles, And it almost went, at the end there, everything went well, but it was almost over for everybody. And Rex going for the pin. Of course, Anthony took over and put in Judge Guiltrip after they defeated the Franco Valentine, Franco Jr. After they were both defeated, Anthony took over, and they took over for about 8 episodes. And that was a nightmare. And then DJ got it back. And who knows, he may lose it again. It's always a possibility. I hope he doesn't. And Wlku taking that traffic cone to Styles now. So the question is, can Styles become world champion again? That does not look fun. That does not look fun at all. I'm not going to lie. That looks very painful. Very, very painful. And look at Styles here. Dropping Wlku. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, but it works. Over the traffic cone, too. Look at Styles using some combos. Look at this. Oh, a nice sweep. And Styles, we talked, but don't mess the commentary table up now. And Styles, what is this? He decides not to go. Wlku got up. And Styles going for the pin here. And he's got it. So it is 1-0. But it is 2 out of 3 falls. All matches are that way. And the reason why is because we don't want matches to be super short, especially a match like this. Oh my goodness. Wlku busted Styles and then did that Super Saiyan move. I don't know what that was. That was cool. And Wlku getting pumped up now. He's not happy that, Styles has already gotten a fall on him. And now he's going to try another pin. And a kick out there by Styles. Oh! Wlku dropped Styles before he could do anything with those steel steps. Yeah, best match of the night and a nice spine buster by Wlku. But this is not Falls Count Anywhere. He probably could have he probably could have gotten a point from that. But instead okay. So he's going to try this instead. And that works. So sometimes you got to roll him back in and get that point. But like I said, he needs a point still, but he just put in another Saiyan-like move and a kick out there by Styles. So both men need 1 point to win this thing. All going to come down to that final point. And what is Wlku planning here? Nice takedown there. Wlku's got the title. The title. Oh, and a Superman punch. But Styles gets right back up. Wlku hits him before Styles could do anything. And look here. Look at this. And Wlku's getting pumped up. Next fall wins it all. And look here. Oh, man. Vintage Orton. That's what we're going to call it. And Wlku retains. Wlku retains the World Heavyweight Championship. What a match, though. What a match. Still, the Hunters had the best match of the night. There's no denying that. I mean, you just can't, the singles match is just, it's harder to be better with the singles match compared to the tag matches. But Wlku retains. So congratulations there. But, DJ and me are not happy. We wanted the Dark Essentials to get the W tonight. And Wlku retains the World Heavyweight Championship. So congratulations to him. He's done really well. He defeated JR, won that tournament, defeated Styles here tonight, and he's been very impressive. And look here, Cody Codiesel just comes out of nowhere. Money in the Bank, cash in. Oh my goodness, what in the world? He just comes out of nowhere, and Wlku kicks out. Just spears Wlku out of nowhere. He is cashing in his Money in the Bank contract. Oh my goodness, the Halo God himself, Cody Codiesel. But Wlku broke out of that pin. So it is not over. And he just blindsided Wlku. We knew this eventually would happen, but we didn't know when. And now he's going after Wlku with that stupid weapon. But Wlku still he looks like he hasn't lost anything. And look, they're having dumb 2K's getting in the way of the contract. And Cody Codiesel's ready this time. And hits Wlku in the ribs. And look here. Spear midair. Cody Codiesel going for the pin. Will he be the new World Heavyweight Champion? And he has won the world title. And episode 13 is going to be really interesting because we have a new World Heavyweight Champion. And Cody Codiesel, I don't know if he plotted this for SummerSlam or not, but he took the right place, the right time, came out of nowhere and speared Wlku, cashed in his Money in the Bank, and now he is the new World Heavyweight Champion. So, how is this all going to turn out? Who knows? This is crazy, though. Absolutely crazy. Well. Look who's at the top now. The Halo God. Your new champion, Cody Codiesel. Finally, I saw the perfect opportunity for greatness, and I seized the moment. Now I know there's a giant battle coming, and chaos is among us. Either Judge Guiltrip or DJ Disney will walk out the winner. But whoever wins, may God have mercy on your soul, because you're going to find out the hard way that I don't follow the rules. I break them. I don't listen to managers. I destroy them. So good luck, Dark Essentials. Good luck to the 5 Radicals. Because when you return to VITA, you will be entering the home of your new champion, Cody Codiesel. Any updates before this battle begins?
Well, the good news is we have managed to create an alliance with the PWF. Also, Anthony has agreed to send us a couple reinforcements. We also may have a way to rescue Professor 87.
What's the bad news?
Well, right now we know that the Dark Essentials, the Rice family, Phillip, Rex, and Lurtz are the opposition. But if the subs and other people get involved, we may be outnumbered, Guiltrip.
And where's the 5th Radical? How close is he to SummerSlam? How close is he to New Jersey?
Anthony nor I have contacted him. This is why we need to capture Professor 87 immediately. He's the only one that could possibly build a device to control the Fifth Radical. My sources tell me the Fifth Radical was last seen last Saturday in New Jersey. Apparently he crashed a teenager's party and he created quite the scene. Don't drink and drive or you'll end up like me!
So finding and capturing Professor 87 right now needs to be our #1 priority, because if the Fifth Radical is watching this, he will be here. And if he arrives, it's not going to be just the Dark Essentials that are 6 feet under. We're all going to be 6 feet under.